Have you noticed something strange in today's world? The more some people get, the less satisfied they become. It's like no matter how much they achieve, no matter how much they earn, something inside them still says, you need more. And the scary part is, most people don't even realize it's happening to them. Greed is one of the most dangerous sins because it doesn't look like a sin at first. It hides behind words like, I just want a better life, I'm working hard for my future, I deserve more, and those things are not wrong by themselves. But greed begins when the heart never feels satisfied anymore, when what you already have stops feeling like enough. When your peace depends on getting more and more and more, that is where greed starts taking control. The Bible clearly warns us in Luke 12 verse 15, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions. In other words, your life is not defined by what you own, your value is not measured by your wealth, and your peace is not guaranteed by your possessions, because even when someone has everything, they can still feel empty inside. Greed never starts big, it starts with a simple thought, if I just had a little more. Then slowly, that thought grows, more money, more clothes, more status, more followers, more power, more recognition, and without realizing it, the heart enters a cycle that never ends, because every time you reach one goal, another one appears immediately. And greed is dangerous because it slowly changes a person from the inside. It can make someone who once had peace become restless, it can push people to lie just to get ahead, betray those they once trusted, ignore family and relationships, sacrifice their values for success, and slowly drift away from God, because when more becomes your focus, nothing ever feels like enough. And that emptiness pushes people to chase even harder. But the sad truth is, the more they chase, the more peace they lose. Here is something many people don't talk about. Some of the most stressed, anxious, and unhappy people are not the ones who have nothing, they are the ones who can never stop wanting more, because greed doesn't bring satisfaction, it removes gratitude, it blinds people from appreciating what they already have, and when gratitude disappears, peace disappears with it. But there is still hope. Greed does not have to control your life. Freedom begins the moment you realize that, you don't need everything to be happy, you don't need more to feel complete. Because real peace comes from contentment, and contentment is not about having everything you want, it is about being grateful for what you already have. When you trust God, you start to see that what you have is already enough to move forward. So take a moment and ask yourself honestly, am I living a life of peace, or a life of endless chasing? Am I controlling my desires, or are my desires controlling me? Because greed will always whisper, you need more. But truth will remind you that peace is not found in more, it is found in contentment. Don't let your desire for more steal your peace for today, because sometimes, the richest person is not the one with the most. It is the one who finally learned to be satisfied.